Hey, I just came back from vacation. Anything happen while I was gone?
Crossing dimensions of time and space. Technology beyond comprehension. They are watching. They are waiting. They are already here.
I never saw anything like it. They're coming by the capsule, and they look like little stars. A whole shower of them coming by.
Toys, video games, and his obsession with No Man's Sky. Here starts the RobPod podcast.
That right there. That right there. Tuesday, I voted for the video, just like everybody else, on Wake and Titan. That whole thing that went down. And I waited. And I waited. And I was on vacation. And all I had was my phone with me. And the most horrible Wi-Fi. And even the phone signal wasn't that great. Because my sister, owns a camper in a trailer park kind of thing for the summer. My God. This game, as like I said, 2.0. End of discussion. I walk away. Wow. I think I watched the trailer or the teaser, as he calls it, at least 150 times. I just kept rewinding it, and just going, what little Easter eggs are there? And you've seen some little bit of, fauna. And the trees. The multiplayer. There's so much to talk about. And then things that came for me, like toys. Yay, we're going to talk about those, but they'll be at the end. So fast forward to the end. This game just literally has redeemed itself. In every sense. But I've loved it even when it was vanilla. I just can't believe this trailer. I'm not going to keep running it because I know everybody's going to, everybody's playing it and playing it and playing it. And it's getting to the point oh my God. Now, there are some things I want to talk about. And I'm not going to do any, over analyzing things. But there is a good point. So, there is a good point. Well, I shouldn't say point, but there is a good idea that I came up with. Well, unlimited base building. I love that idea. Here's the thing. Now, in the one photo, which I think I have, it's not in the photo. That's right. It's in the video. So, where you walk up the hill, and it's right after you get out of the water, and you walk up the hill to your spaceship, and then you transport into it. It's like a little transporter, built into your suit or something. And you transport into your suit, and you can see off on the left a portal kind of thing. And it's not the portal, because I'm thinking that the pods that you have to look for, when you have to find a base, and it's just the singular pod circle room, and it has the lever, and you pull it to claim it, and you can change the name. And then next to that is the transporter, if you want to call it, kind of like a portal. You can go back to things that you were at. That's what I was like, okay, so are these little pods not going to be around anymore? Or are they? Thing that I kind of was thinking was, okay, they're going to do away with them, but where are you going to purchase these hundreds of new base parts? That's the thing that I'm questioning. So, because, there's that, other NPC that's sitting there and standing there and just okay, you're going to buy something for me? Oh, God. There's just so much to take in with that trailer, teaser, whatever you want to call it. But I'm looking at nomansky.com, and I'm looking at the like small version of the patch notes, or if you want to say the teaser of the patch notes, and you could see in the video there's new freighters. What is he not telling us? I have a feeling that we're going to have new ships. I think there's going to be some new ships. There's even a part where if you see the Gek and you see the character model standing on that ship, and then there's that like what do they call that? Kind of like a hexagon a portal that keeps opening. If you watch the video, it kind of like moves a little bit. If you look ahead, you see this one ship that has like these weird jet kind of things. I'm wondering if that's another freighter. The other question that comes to mind is, okay, these things are big, but they're not that huge. Remember, these planets are huge, okay? They're going to be, these planets are not tiny, But what if these new ships that we have, let's call them mini freighters, what if we can go into the atmosphere? Like the freighters, you can't bring them in an atmosphere. They can't float like 100 feet over the, they can float outside of the atmosphere. But what if these are going towards that and they can actually go in, but they're not able to land? It'd be awesome if they land. But one thing I'm so happy about too, trees are now can be destroyed. Yay! How many times have you driven your exo squad? God, I keep saying exo squad. Your exocraft, and you smash into one, and it just goes, or it just goes. Oh my God, this trailer! And then the hamsters are back. I forget what their names are now. Again, I gotta go to Twitch real quick because I have it on. Oh, they're not there no more. Oh well, Mr. and Mrs. Bunny or Fluffy or whatever. I don't know what it is. Oops. I got to turn off the volume. Don't want to get striked. Oh my. Oh my, oh my, oh my. So much to do, so much to say. I was literally shaking. I was holding my phone. My brother's like, "Are you okay? Did you drink too much last night?" I was like, "No, I had like 3 or 4 solo cups worth of beer. That was it." These bases can be anywhere. You can make, they've dramatically increased the base building complexity and size limits. That means, here's my thing. You are going to see small cities around portals now in about 6 months to a year. With some of these builders, you'll see them in 3 months, maybe even 2. I could just see it walking through a portal, and you just see this whole entire 20 different bases all over the place. It's gonna be magnificent. It's awesome. It's gonna be almost like a bus stop. Like you're getting off a train station when you walk out the portal, and you're gonna be like, "I'm in the city." It's just great. Assemble and upgrade fleet of frigates, whatever, and command them from your brig. Oh, I love it. Improved freighter base building. Oh, I haven't done that yet. I am not restarting this game, okay? I'm going to show you something. This is for May 21st. This is how much I started with, okay? I started with an amount of... Come on, click on. I started with an amount, and it's a very bad picture, but if you can look at it, it's 142,912,000 and something. That's all I started with. I slowed down on playing because I got to a point where I was happy, and that was... I would say June 10th. I'm now at 2.3 billion because I farmed my ass off. I don't care if it resets, but I don't think nothing's going to happen bad, okay? Nothing's going to happen bad. I think that you'll be able to play the game. No problem. But I farmed, and I started collecting nanite clusters, and I went from like I think it was like 200 nanite clusters to like something crazy. Now I got like 1,100 or 2 grand by now. How many nanite clusters did I have? 367 on May 21st. But I have more. Altogether, I know I have a bunch in one of my safes. I think it's like 3,000. So I'm good with nanite clusters for now. I mean, I could, start farming them again, which I think I am this weekend before the game. Finally, wow. There's going to be 4 days. And I want to know when this thing's going to drop. Like, let's face it. I'll tell you right now. I will be streaming this on YouTube once I find out when this game is being released, when it's dropped. Is it going to be dropped at midnight? I do not know. Maybe I'll come on and we'll see if it gets dropped at midnight on Monday night into Tuesday, and see if they're going to drop it immediately or if we have to wait till 12 o'clock noon or something crazy like that. But I will be streaming the minute that this game gets downloaded in my PS4, and I'm just going to stream it right to YouTube. It'll be live, blah, blah, blah. So come join me. Wow, so much going on. But that's why I haven't done a video. I was gone for a week, but I haven't put up a video for like 2 weeks, for like 3 weeks altogether. 2 weeks I was doing this, farming, just working on building up my units. Because with these new freighters, right now I have a freighter that it's a A-class, and it's a small one. I don't want nothing really huge. I don't need a Death Star one, or what do they call it? The Empire, I don't need the Imperial Death Cruiser or whatever it's called. I don't need that. I'm good with a nice sized one. Yeah, it has slots, but I'll just build a bunch of safes when I'm creating my base there, and it's going to be a floating base. I'm probably going to get rid of my base that I have now, that has the circuit board farm. I'm going to go crazy for a day and just get as much as I can for, maybe Saturday and Sunday. And then I'm just going to start deleting everything and get it up to the spaceship and then start building on that when next drops. I don't know. Maybe I'll do it on Monday. And I can maybe stream it, and you guys can watch me if you want. But yeah, I'm going to stream. I am not going to be using this mic. This mic is good for some things, but I've tested it with, you saw the new trailer. I mean, not the trailer. You saw the intro to the RobPod podcast. Yes, I know it's not the greatest. It was kind of slapped together. I need to fix it up a little, but it was good enough that I was pleased with it, and I didn't think like it was, going to win awards or anything. But I was like, it's good. I need to get my fingers. I need to get my feet wet, and eventually it'll get better and better and better. I still have to learn. I have to learn some other things that I need to do, and it'll come along. And I'll put up another intro, and it'll be better than this one. But baby steps. Baby steps. I'm so excited about this game, and as I said, screw the haters. They're gonna hate it no matter what. They're gonna just bitch, complain, whine, cry. He lied. Stop having fun. There's a meme. If I found it, I'd post it. I'd put it in the video. But there's two people in the meme, and the one saying, "That's a terrible thing," and the other guy pinches his lips and goes, "Shh, stop destroying everybody's fun." Don't say bad things, whatever. I love the game, but I still love these games. I mean, I did stop for a while with No Man's Sky. and took a break and played this. Oh my god. I played I think for 6 or 7 hours this game. No, not that long. I played about 5, maybe 4 or 5. But Stubs of Zombies, I missed this game. I'm so glad I found it. So yeah, I was on vacation. We were in Jersey, and yeah, I know Jersey, yeah. But my sister owns a trailer up there at one of the summer camping sites. So we stayed down there. We stayed over there. We had a nice time, and Ocean City, New Jersey, and yeah. Really just had a good time. And it just got better when the No Man's Sky dropped. And it was hilarious because, I think it was 11 o'clock when it dropped. A little bit after 11. Maybe 10. I don't know. I think it was 11. That day was a blur Tuesday. Because I was just so psyched about the whole entire, No Man's Sky, next trailer dropping. And that sucker dropped. And the minute I saw it, my hands were shaking. I was literally like, no way. It looked freaking amazing. Exploration, I cannot wait to see what the new biomes are, to see if I can find fauna, and what else he's hiding in there. Well, until we get the patch notes. We'll get the patch notes before it drops, and we'll see what the patch notes say. Right now, they have a small, teaser patch notes of what was in the trailer, and I'm very impressed. What Hello Games, Sean Murray, thank you. I swear to it, if this team was anywhere around me, and I could go to a con or something that they were at, I'd buy them all a beer and just love to sit and talk to them. There's things that we are finding. If you watch the video at the end where you're in the snowy area and everybody's running, you see the Sentinels, and they look amazing. And they're chasing, and it looks like they are chasing that vehicle, that exocraft. Yeah, I know. I almost said it again. But if you look to the very left, you see a glimpse of of a Sentinel that is way different than the ones we know. It almost looked round, more curvier, not blocky. So I'm wondering, did they hear me? And are they giving me a mech that I could drive? Oh my god. Oh, I'm so excited. This is great. I cannot wait to get back into this game, with this. I took a break because I was really hardcore. I was really, really hardcore busting ass at farming. I was going to 3 different farms, 1 mine and 2 others, and I was just jumping back and forth, farm, back and forth. And I was doing this 6, 7, 8 hours a day, but I was taking breaks, but I was just going back and forth. And because I live in a wealthy system, because I live in a healthy system, I was able to sell each one for 1.221, I think. So 1.2 mil. And I was bringing in nice bank, 22 million for, I think it was 22 million per 19 or something. I don't know. 19 times that. I'm terrible with math. I'm not even going to worry. But I was bringing in some big coin because I was... First, I have 5 safes on my base. And I loaded all of them up with circuit boards. And then I started just going to the part, going and then just filling up the ship and filling up this and filling up that. And I literally played suicide and put everything in my freighter except for just enough iron and enough thamium. I filled my thamium up, and I filled my thrusters, my lift thrusters up, and yeah, my launch thrusters and my pulse engines, just so I can get up to the freighter, and be able to dump all that there. So yeah, I was dumping, I think, 170, anywhere from 150 to 170 circuit boards into the store. Now, when you do that, like I've said before, you oversaturate the market. And then there's a cooldown for that market. So you got to wait almost 2 hours. So after I would sell 170, it was just, I'd explore and fly around one of my planets in my solar system, or I'd go to another planet, whatever, and just explore, fly around, get out, walk a little, and then just wait for it to cool down. And I check it every time I go back. I check it, or if I was around any of the market system plate, those sale thingies. I keep forgetting names of them, but I would stop at one of them, and the trading post, and I'd stop because every planet in that solar system was wealthy, so they all had the same. I think the lowest it was minus 7.9, which I thought was good, or 7.1, not 7.9, 7.1, which was giving me 1.2 million. I'd stop every so often to see if it got back to 7.1%, So, if you dump 150, 170, it goes from minus 7.1 to like minus 86%, and it's like, oops, I did a boo-boo. So you have to wait, and it's like a 2-hour cooldown, like an hour to hour and 20 minutes. I think it's an hour to 2 hours for a cooldown. So I just fly around and stuff for that time, and then just once I got back, or it finally got to that point, then I can go to all the farms again and pick, and then just go right back and drop, take out a bunch from one of the safes, go farm, and then dump them back in. And then it would go back to minus 86%, and then I'd just wait for the system to cool down again till they were back to 7.1, and then get 1.2 million for each. So, yeah, that's what I was doing. And I kept doing it, and 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 now I'm at 2.3 mil. 2.3 billion. So I'm ready for next, baby. Really, I'm ready for next. Yeah, so that's really awesome. I'm happy. I'm really happy about this. I love this trailer. It's so gorgeous. Now, does that mean, I said that earlier that the trees break. I'm actually happy, because is that going to happen when we run our exocraft through it? Is it finally going to be able to just go and not just stay there, and that's it? I'm keeping my fingers crossed, but I'm thinking that from that trailer, everything's going to be destructible now. Not just the trees. The trees ain't going to be static, and we're just going cool. The clouds look gorgeous. The clouds look freaking gorgeous. They're layered. I cannot wait. I do agree with a lot of the other YouTubers that are on. I think there are going to be some enemies. I think we're going to run into enemies. Not just PvP. I think we're going to run into enemies too. And it's going to be insane. Now I can't wait. Today's Thursday, so he's got Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. So 5 days left till Tuesday. Get that hype train going, baby. It is super hype time. Oh my God. So much. I want to get back to this. Let me close these, and I'm going to get back to it because my eyes are terrible. They're really terrible. So I'm going to bring this over here. So let's see. I should move that camera over here so that I can see, because this computer is just too small. I'd be like this. So we got third person. and first person, so that means we're probably going to be able to toggle back and forth. That's awesome. I love it. The ring planets. Improve space visuals, making space more beautiful than ever. Oh boy, this is great. I love it. Invite your friends, improve freighter base building. Oh man, team up with small teams. See, a lot of people were saying tiny shelters are complex, so that means probably you can make those little base things, and they're probably going to be cheap, like 100 iron, like a basic room. So if there's a bad storm and you have 100 iron to spare, you can just build one and that's it, and stay in there until the storm goes away. So I mean, that's always nice, but my God, 100 different more. Where is it now? I lost it. 100 more pieces. Dramatically improved plants. Where the hell is it? There it is. Hundreds of new base parts. Wow. You know what I'm doing? I'm building my base in a cave. If I do another base, I think I'm going to do it in a cave. I want to do just a ship one, but I'm thinking I can maybe do one in the base and do one in a cave. Clear out a cave, with all the iron. And, I mean, it's not like it's going to be hard because, I'm not going to run out of iron and build a base in a cave. And it won't be like a fat one. It'll be long and it might go high, and depending on what the cave looks like. But, yeah, I'm going to build one in a cave. I don't really care about underwater ones. But, I mean, it'd be cool. I'd love to do one where it just has something coming up at the top, like an observing deck. That would be awesome. Quick question. Now that we have, like in the picture at the last video, the last part of the video where they're flying in space, there's now where you land on the side of it in space. I don't think Hello Games put walls up. If they did, it would just defeat the purpose of full freedom. If I jump off, does that mean I got to use my jets and I can spacewalk? I think that is going to confirm. I think it's confirmed. That, I think, is going to happen. I think we're going to be able to spacewalk. I think we're going to be able to jump off that thing and just whoop. There might even be where you might be able to stop. But like I said, patch notes are probably going to come Monday. Sunday or Monday, might even come Tuesday. I don't know when they're going to release the full patch notes, but when they do, oh my God, I'm going to be on that like bread on butter. Butter on bread as quick as possible. Okay, I'm babbling. I'm excited. Let's calm down. But get that hype train going, baby. Oh, it's so good to be a part of No Man's Sky community. I love it. I love it, love it, love it. There's just so much. Oh, I could watch that video a million times. So, anyway, I went and I did a lot of other things. So now we're going to change over to toys. So, to toys we go to. Well, first we're not going to go to toys. I forgot something. So, I bought a new case. It's a Legend of Zelda one for my Switch. And I gotta tell you, I picked up Toad. Never played the Toad Treasure game. I played that for a few hours. That's really fun. It's challenging. Some of them are easy, some of them are challenging. It's not a bad game. Worth it. I really enjoyed Toad's treasure hunt, or treasure something, whatever it's called. But yeah, I love the Zelda thing, and I've been playing Hyrule, and I've been playing Breath of the Wild. Love them. Breath of the Wild is awesome. Completely off the chain. It's awesome. So, as I was going for vacation, we're going to swing over to the toys now. I should get like a transition. Toys, or Toy Talk, or Toy Corner. So, if you're not interested in toys, if you are, go check out my video, few videos back, of my toy room. It's an amazing room. I do a complete walkthrough. I finished it the way that I wanted, and I just added more. So If you're a fan of Super 7 and you like the reaction figures that come out, yeah, well, they just released some nice ones. And I bought the whole first set. Robotech, baby. So we have right here, we have the VFS1S. We have the VF1D. These things are really nice and gorgeous and beautiful. I hope you can see them. See, this is why I got to close everything, because I can't see what I'm doing because the screen is, oh my God. I hit the wrong button. Wrong button. Okay. So, yeah, this is the Robotech VF1S. These just came out, so if you're a Robotech fan, get your butt over to super7.com and check them out. And then there's the VF1D. We're not done. We got the VF1A, which is gorgeous. And I just got my favorite one, the SDF one. Look at that. Now that's bad. I love it. I always wanted a big version of this, but it was so expensive. So I got a mini one. He's so cute. He's precious. And the set has the Battle Pod. I can't say that word, but there's the Battle Pod. The guns are right down there. They just took them off for, because packaging. But they pop on. They have ball joints. And finally, the VF1J. So there's that bad boy. So yeah, they look really awesome. So if you want to get them, the whole set is, if you just want to get a single one, I think they're $15 a piece, but if you want to get the whole set, it's like $90. So not bad. It's like $100 after shipping. So I picked them up. And I love what Super 7 does. They don't pop out the little hanger. So this is just, it's just still in there. So I probably will put them in, I'll find a display case. So that's what I got there. But here's something that a lot of you toy fans, Transformer fans, are going to love this. So, believe it or not, there's a toy collector store on the Ocean City, New Jersey boardwalk. Now, first thing you're going to do is everything's going to be expensive. Granted, yes. But he had a 25% sale. 25% off all G1s. I got a G1, and for the price and for the condition this sucker was in, yeah, I dropped the money for this bad boy. This is now off my wish list. First edition, too. The box is in real good condition, and look what it has. This literally has the gun clip that is so hard to find. Now, I'm going to post a picture up here because I do everything in black and white. I'm going to post a picture. Usually when you find these things, when you find Jetfires, they are yellow. This thing has not one iota of yellow. It has everything, clips, it's all complete, 100%, and I paid a little over $200. Worth every penny. I don't care. The box is a little beat up, but it's not too bad. But I'm not going to change it. I'm not going to try to fix it. I'm not going to re-sticker it, because I always think as a collector, you want to keep it original. You want to keep it the way it is because it tells a story. And I like to tell that story. And, it's been played. This hasn't been played. It's completely white. I've never seen a Jetfire so white. It looks brand new. So the picture should be here. I took it when I was the day that I got it. We were back at on my sister's porch, and I took the picture. And it's still just, this is going to be great in the case. I finally got a Jetfire again, so I'm all happy about that. So yes, this has been a really good week. Amazing week, if you ask me. I couldn't ask for any other week to be better. So, yeah. No Man's Sky. The teaser trailer has been dropped. The speculations are going completely out the window because there's so many hints and Easter eggs and everything. And I gotta go sit down and watch the video. I gotta go watch the trailer like another 500 times before it comes out. But yeah, it's great. And I mean, people that hate it, please, Xbox people that are coming to us, welcome to the No Man's Sky community. Please go to Cobra, go to me, go to L Plays, go to anybody. Look up No Man's Sky and you'll find content creators. Go to these people. We'll ask us questions. I've been playing the game since the day it came out. So is everybody else. Our community is probably the friendliest, the best community ever. So really, if you have any questions, where to go, who to talk to, whatever, I can point you in the right ways to go, whatever. This game, and if you bought it and you were pissed off, pop it back in. See if you like this new update. There's been 4 updates. So this is going to be the 5th, if I'm not mistaken, or this is going to be the 4th. I don't remember. My brain hurts. Foundation. Yeah, this will be Foundation. There was Foundation, Titan, Waking Titan, Atlas Rises, or Atlas Rising, and now we're getting Next. That's right. So I don't think so this is going to be the 4th one, and they're going to be free. Even the ones in the future, he's going to make. Hello Games and Sean Murray are going to keep working on this game until that journey is complete, and they feel that the game is completed. Such a great time to be a No Man's Sky community person, and just to be in this community. Wear your stuff proud. I was down the shore and I was wearing this and I wore it proud, and people came up and said, didn't the game bomb? And I was like, no, it didn't bomb. I was like, to you it might have bombed, but I said, do you know that there's about to be a 4th one? And I've shown people the trailers, and people were just like, ooh, okay, I'll have to give it another shot, or I gotta go check this out. And you tell them, go to Cobra TV, go to the L Plays, go to, to who, you just give a bunch of names. Just check out the game. And to the Xbox community, welcome. I'm not going to buy it on Xbox One. I got it on PlayStation 4. I'm good. I don't need to. I don't like buying multiple copies. It's, it's a thing with me. But, yeah, No Man's Sky. The haters are going to hate, and it doesn't matter. I don't care. I really don't care about the haters. I'm not going to feed them. Let them bitch. Let them whine. It's going to go in one ear and out the other, and I don't care. So, I am going to go, and I'm going to leave you with, I'm going to leave you with this. Get ready. Get set. Next is coming. And it's going to be a wild, fun ride. All right, everybody. This has been RobPod Podcast. And I'm telling you, take care of yourselves. I'll see you on the flip side. To the stars!